Hey, what's going on, guys? James Daly here to talk with Scoob today about House of Ideas Vision. We're going to look at Scoob's scale. So, Scoob, introduce yourself.
What up? I'm Scoob. I'm an inverse Marvel scaler, or aka, getting lied that I'm dog shit, but it's all good.
Why don't you tell us who we're scaling today, Scoob?
The House of Ideas Vision. So basically, just Vision with the power of the House of Ideas. And we're going to be describing what the House of Ideas truly is and what power he holds over the Nexus. So I'd say first we would have to describe what the House of Ideas is and what it truly entails. So in like the couple scans, it shows that it holds all narratives. So I think when it holds all narratives, this would be also entailing the rest of the cosmology, including the mysteries. So if we go along this baseline that it has all narratives, this would inherently already be like high outer already. And then if we go into what the Nexus really is and how the Far Shore works, the Far Shore is described, people like send fake scans that it's like the highest place in the cosmology, but on the Marvel website, it's the farthest place in existence. So if we take the word existence and put it into what Marvel is just like used, or like how existence is used within Marvel, it would only go up to like, I think a little bit above the outside, depicted on what existence is in Marvel. So when we take this into the fact that it's above the Far Shore, it's above the outside, it's above the mysteries, the House of Ideas would be described as the highest place in existence within Marvel. So we take this into account, and then we say, oh, mysteries, we already know what the mysteries really is. The god of Marvel, quote unquote, the one above all, was even intrigued with what the mysteries really had. So the one above all creating all of Marvel, that would just get debunked itself, since he's only interested within the mysteries and he doesn't know what the mysteries has to entail. So if we take this into account and say the House of Ideas has all narratives, including the mystery, since that is a substance of a narrative, this would hold everything and then be on par or even above the Nexus. Nexus holds all realities within the entire cosmology. So yes, the House of Ideas is above the Nexus, so this would be high outer. Now, how does Vision get his powers? As we go on to see later in the comic, I think it's, unless I'm tripping, I think it's what's her name? I don't want to say Never Queen, but it's always on the tip of my tongue. It's not the Never Queen. I forgot her name, but she's an important part to what the House of Ideas is. Now, how do you get his powers is that she describes to what, or like the House of Ideas and what it truly has. And he gets his powers by disagreeing with her. Well, this is like the part of it. He disagrees. And then later on, he basically gets rewritten, per se. And then he starts summoning characters from the Nexus. He starts bringing them in to fight, and they already know they're going into fight. So you could wrap by saying he rewrote narrative into what he truly wants. But if we're realistically doing this, he's just summoning characters, from the base multiverse. As we can see, even Deadpool's in there. So you could write saying that he's above Deadpool as well, which that wouldn't really work. But he has power over the Nexus, over the House of Ideas. So I think you could either say if he has power over the Nexus, summoning in characters to his reality, you could either say high outer to boundless, depicted on what you describe as existence for the Far Shore. So it's just really all semantical game.
So you're saying that he's at least high outer?
Yeah, minimum high outer.
If you had to like compare him to like high cosmic beings, who you think he's above and who you think he's below?
I think high cosmic beings definitely above eternity. I think he's above every Galactus, above Oblivion, above Dormammu. I think he's above Loki. He's above Hela. He's above Thor, Cosmic Thor. He's above, I would say equal to Black Winter.
So who do you think he's below then?
Who do I think he's below? Toba, the What Above All. That's hard. I think the Children of Eternity. And then I would have to say probably Zadkill.
Okay. That's interesting. So, guys, I guess that's all, since we really went into like what's going on and who this character is. It's obvious this Vision is very powerful. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like, watch the previous videos, the Doctor Doom one, and hopefully we'll have Scoob on for another episode.